waiting right now for our Uber to take us from Universal Sapphire Falls over to Gatorland, which is not far away at all. It's just a few minutes of a drive, and we're gonna spend all day with alligators. I'm really excited. This is gonna be fun. We have arrived at Gatorland. We just got here. It opens at 10 a.m. It's a little bit after 10, so we're here bright and early. And if you see the little gators behind me, they're right there. And they're all over the place actually. So we are actually gonna head on over. We got tickets to the off-roading, which is gonna be super fun. I've actually watched other people's vlogs on it, so that's how we made the decision to give it a try. So here we go. Today's gonna be a really adventurous day. As soon as you enter, there's a tiny little stand here with ice cream, food, drinks. I just grabbed a couple bottles of water for us before we go on to the off-roading experience. And they told me the restrooms are straight ahead, so I'm gonna go ahead and, there it is, there's a restroom sign. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little potty break. Oh my gosh, the fact that it's so close to me is freaking me out. We're gonna take a little potty break real quick before we get onto the off-roading thing, because from what I understand, it's very bouncy.
Yep. Nothing like just wrapping a snake around your neck first thing in the morning. What kind of snake is that?
It's a ball python.
Oh, yeah. They don't hurt much.
Yeah, no, it's a common hospital here in Florida. She's sweet. Her name's Bunny. And this guy right here, he's like roughly 2 years old. And what do you name him? The first person that I see him, what do you name this alligator?
You're gonna name him, Nicholas. Name the gator.
What's the name that if we got a dog, you'd name it Pork Chop, right?
Yeah.
I want to name that Pork Chop.
Alright, name him Pork Chop.
Pork Chop? Alright, that's the name we're gonna use for the whole entire game. So this right here is Pork Chop, he's roughly 2 years old.
Pork Chop. We named you. Oh, he doesn't even look happy about that either.
Because Scott and Nicholas were the first ones to meet the gator this morning, whoever is the first one to meet that alligator gets to name it for the rest of the day. And then from that point on for the whole day, he's going to be referred to by that name for all the other guests. They named him Pork Chop. So that's officially his name. We are walking towards the path to get to our off-roading area, and that is this way. They said we're going to cross the train tracks. You can beat the train, or the train can beat you. Tying the train, however, will ruin your day. So we got to be careful. There's trains.
Oh, there's one right there.
I know there's one right there.
So
Okay.
one splash when we got on the bridge and it freaked me out.
What happened? Oh, one.
There was one on this side. I didn't know. I thought they were all on this side, so I heard a splash over there and it freaked me out.
Yeah. Okay, so we are in the breeding marsh. It is now breeding season, and we're gonna see if we can hear them. They make like, I guess, mating calls, or they're more vocal from what I understand during breeding season. Right now we're just hearing the birds, so we will walk through here a little bit. If we don't hear them too much, we'll come back later in the afternoon and see, maybe they're gonna be more vocal in the afternoon. But right now this is just so neat and scary and terrifying all at the same time. Like, this is just terrifying.
That one's on the move. So,
yes, as a Disney family, at least I'm going to speak for myself here, to me, everything seems like an animatronic because I'm just used to that. I'm not used to this being real. So, like, if you fall in the water, they will eat you. This is not Disney animatronics. This is real. This 10-acre man-made alligator breeding marsh is home to about 130 alligators and thousands of free-ranging wading birds. This makes this place party central, and as such, Gatorland is constantly working to maintain the shorelines and vegetation that are being impacted by the animals. Wow. I mean, he's just sitting there. He's not even moving. Yikes. This is absolutely a gorgeous area, though. I mean, besides the fact that there are scary dinosaur-like creatures around me, it's just gorgeous. I mean, this is how Jurassic Park started, I guess, you know. I mean, alligators are ancestors. Their ancestors are the dinosaurs. They are family. So this is kind of like a miniature Jurassic Park that we're entering, and then, you know, that movie didn't end so well. Just saying. Over there, you can zip line over alligators, and I'm just letting you all know I am not going to do that, nor will I allow my family to do that because I kind of, you know, have grown attached to them. So I'm just saying, we're gonna skip that one. So this one is huge. This is basically, oh, you saw his bubbles coming out of his nose. So, I mean, to me this is a dinosaur. You guys can all say what you want to say, but this is a dinosaur. Don't they jump?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. How far can they jump? Like, what was that movie? Lake Placid? Lake Placid, they jump out of the water. So I don't know if that's accurate. I know it's a fictitious movie. But do you see the little fishies? There's little fishy type things all over the alligators, like by their mouth, on them. You guys see that? And these alligators are so still. He's just like looking at us and he's like making a plan. Be careful, Nicholas. Don't like bend over too much. Live webcam in use. Images may be seen at www.gatorland.com. Ooh, where's the live cam? I'm here. There it is. Hi, live cam. The Ryan family has arrived. Yeah.
Right there, not the huge one, but the one.
The
right
little
there.
one?
When I came here, I looked at it and it was looking straight, and then it turned its head and looked at me. And
Dude,
I was like,
that's so creepy.
It's
He's
a
like,
weird feeling to know that something like that
it's a predator.
acknowledged me.
It acknowledged you, and it's a predator, so it sees you as its prey. So it's kind of watching you, and he's making plans. Look at, he's turning his head. See, he heard us. They're making plans of, is there a way for them to get to us?
Like Josh 3, they're gonna follow us home and eat it.
There's like plants stuck on this alligator.
He's camouflage.
He's trying to camouflage. Oh, there's somebody ziplining. Somebody has a courage to zipline over alligators. Good for you, dude. That's not gonna be me. All right, we're gonna continue our path now. To the right, adventure is this way. This is a train. This is not the adventure we're currently gonna be going on. We're gonna pass by this. We're getting to another adventure. Here's some cool owls. Nice. Great horned owl. Oh, look at that giant nest. They have a big nest. So this is, you can go on the Gatorland Express, and the Gatorland Express takes you around everywhere and shows you everything. I believe that, oh, it's a $3 admission price. It's not included in your ticket. You just pay $3 to go here. So that looks like a lot of fun. Home of the Gatorland Express. And there's some snack and beverage vending machines right there too by the train. They have food and shops like everywhere, so don't worry about that when you guys come here. Because like I just grabbed my water just a little bit behind me, but right here there's an adventure outpost which looks like it says cold drinks, ice cream, and a gift shop, so that's like perfect. Swamp Buggy, that's where we're going. So we paid extra, and you can online you can buy your entry tickets and buy the extra add-on. So we added on the Stomping Gator off-road adventure, and that's over here. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, I missed the ziplining person. Oh, there they are. I'm gonna catch a zipliner in action, kind of like a Fremont Street, except over alligators. The guys here have a little more courage than the Fremont people. Oh boy, good luck, dude. May the force be with you. Here we go. Woohoo! Whoa! Chomp, chomp, chomp. So we are here in one of 4 gift shops. This is the second largest gift shop they have. This is also the gift shop that you come to when you want to do the off-roading that we bought tickets for. So we bought tickets for it online, but you still have to come here and go to that cash register that we went to, so they can give you a time, like reserve you a time. We got the 11 o'clock, but there's multiple times throughout the day, but you have to come and check in and get a time to return, so they can fill up each of the off-roading for each of the time slots. So we did that, and now we're just gonna walk around this gift shop. The biggest gift shop they have is at the front, and you actually have to walk through that in order to exit. So we will go through that anyway, but we're gonna check out this cool gift shop. It's great here because it has gifts, snacks, beverages, and it's hot outside, so that's really good to know. They got cool Gatorland hats. Nice. Mountain Moonshine. Watermelon. Ah, it's candles. I thought it was actual moonshine. So for the Stompin' Adventure, you'll have to be this tall to ride with an adult. And that is, what does that say, 36 inches. You have to be at least 36 inches so you can come on this ride. And then you have to be at least 58 inches to ride without an adult. And this is the area that they want us to sit in because they're going to come here in a few minutes and start boarding our 11 o'clock adventure. So this is really exciting. I actually took some anti-nausea medicine because I get travel sickness and stuff, or really easily. Just to do like preventative measures. I don't want to go on it and then be nauseous for the rest of the day. I don't know how hardcore it's going to be. I mean, people said that I was going to get nauseous on the what's that, Guardians of the Galaxy ride, and I didn't get nauseous. So everyone's different. Some people get nauseous, some people don't. But I thought it looked pretty bouncy and kind of like hardcore. Just in case I took a little bit of, there's Dramamine. There's the non-drowsy Dramamine, which I recommend. Take like half maybe so you don't get super drowsy. Because even the non-drowsy Dramamine makes you a little bit drowsy. Alright, we are seated, ready to go. There are seatbelts, there's a safety video. This is almost like, I feel like it's going to be like an extreme roller coaster type thing. Excuse me. With Gators. Guys ready? Alright. Keep your arms and legs inside, Nicholas. We want to keep all your limbs. California.
California. And there you go. Oh, Arkansas. Nice.
Oh.
You guys? Orlando. Wow, world travelers right there.
Woo!
Hey, Jenna.
Hey!
Wait, did you say 8.5 hours? Did you guys drink enough water? Have enough snacks? Oh, man.
Here we go.
Real Florida with fake animals.
And Chelsea the Charmeleon.
Chameleon? Chameleon? I hope this is everything that you're expecting, right?
Woo!
Shut up. You know what? I'm going to give you guys a real Florida experience, alright? So we're going to take this buggy, we're going to go off-roading and see some real live gators. You guys with me?
Woo!
Yeah, let me get a big old yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
I'm watching you. You didn't give me a yeehaw. I have to do it alone. Oh no! Hey, then we gotta wake them up. So whatever you guys do, make sure you guys hang out because it's gonna get bumpy. Hey, my name is Lauren. This is your crazy driver, Caitlin, and we just stole this buggy, but it's okay. We're gonna blame the people from California. It's your idea, not mine. It's okay, guys. I'm gonna quit this job anyways, become an Uber Eats driver. Oh my! Hey guys, no worries. Just go to spot those cameras as well. Yeah, you guys are all going to jail.
Oh man, this is already starting off to be crazy.
All right, but which make sure you go loud or really loud?
Really loud.
Really
And
loud.
the people what they want. Market for the people.
Hang on to your britches.
Bridget? I was about to say something else.
Oh, no.
They probably got the control. But I see moonshine. I like that word. Be ready. Let's just head out that way.
Oh man.
Now while we're out here, I'm going to show y'all some of my favorite plants. I like that one. That big old tall one up there, that one's nice. And I like that little green one right there, yeah. Now me and Kayla, we got some of the special trees out in the back. Y'all can't touch them.
Eviction notice.
What?
Look at the toilet. They made into a planter.
Oh, she's not looking.
Oh.
Did you feed her yesterday? Oh. Don't worry, guys. She's just on a keto diet. She's on heading that way. Yeah. What? Did you fix it? Boom! Back roll on top. Hey, is that seatbelt working? Yeah. You guys
Yes, this is like a real Florida adventure. You want to see real Florida? You got to come here. Woohoo!
And first we did our caddy, and then dip into the whooping. And now that's your caddy whooping. That's the plan. We keep an eye out for signs of things. These are little signs that they don't know. This is such a mess. Let's go in reverse. I don't know what that sign was about. That was more stable.
You guys, this is the Jungle Cruise on crack.
Yeah, she was like hot chase. Yeah, they arrested her for reckless driving. Oh wait, they never caught you? You guys don't know Caitlin, alright? They're looking for her. Oh, watch out, that's a carnivorous plant right there.
Oh.
Hey, my friend, you smell that?
Oh, check this out. Swamp Ghost. Whoa.
I know why, actually. We reach your hollow ground, guys.
Alright.
You see when gators go to pass, they're all laid to rest out here in the backwoods of Florida. But this right here is our legendary alligator graveyard. And we got our homeboy, Cannibal Jake. We got the Bone Crusher. And the mythical Swamp Ghost.
Swamp Ghost. Woohoo! Woo!
Sorry guys, you can't afford the sound effects. But hey, like I mentioned earlier, this year buggy is called Cannibal Jake.
Alright.
The story of Cannibal Jake is he was this massive, giant American alligator. He was so big, our owner, Owen Garvin, used to take him up and down the east coast of Florida showing him off. Yeah, he was charging a whole 5 cents just to take a look at him back in the 40s. That's like $50 now, I think, with inflation. Carry the 2 minus the 1. Now, but if I had a nickel for every old nickel Jack used to make, probably make more sense. But hey, there is a bump ahead. Now we're gonna do like I told my ex-boyfriend and just oh, that might be right. I don't remember anymore. But hey guys, nothing in the world is gonna stop this marvelous redneck engineering session with Caleb behind the wheel. What in the bootleg country?
You guys, this is like Jurassic Park. I told you we're gonna end up like Jurassic Park. I think there's velociraptors behind there.
No? Alright, I'm gonna need a little one in this case then. You ready for this one? I'm gonna tell you the plan. You can say yes or no, okay? So we're gonna unbuckle you, follow you up, I'm gonna heat you over this fence. You're gonna rest off about 115 gators. You're gonna cut the wires and let us through. Yeah, you down? Oh, you said no. It's okay. But hey, you guys know about Disney magic?
Yes.
We don't have any of that. But what we do have is some redneck magic. So watch this, guys, on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Clap on.
Woo!
Fancy, like Applebee's on a date night. That right there, my friends, is called the clapper. Only $9.95 for shipping and handling. Alright. And if you do want to get one of those for your house, just don't order it off a Wish because it takes about 6 months, and they send you some like tiny version of it. You have to get it again. But hey y'all, we reached it here to Swamp and Sal's old Gator Pond. Now Swamp and Sal did always say the best Florida attraction is Florida South, and these waters really do prove it. Like I mentioned guys, there's 115 tailed thrash and jaw mantis alligators up in this pond. And they're all just laying around, getting paid to do nothing.
Wow.
Kind of like some Kardashians out in California, right?
Oh my gosh, there they are.
But now, in this
They're everywhere,
hotel,
guys. We are officially in Jurassic Park.
Best spot for a gas-to-go boat rental.
There's Swampy
Hey,
Sal's
you need
Moonshine
some
Emporium.
WD-40? Anyone trying to take the boat out for a spin? No? No? What about any?
Oh, okay, there's one right next to me. Do they jump? I sure hope not. I think he's looking at me for lunch. There's one coming. There, he's crawling in. He's coming in. Oh, he's in. He's like, ooh, I see a buffet.
Oh, it's alright, guys. That's where our fight club hangs out anyway. They're always causing problems. I call them my instigators. Oh, watch out, guys. That's Allie swimming right beside us. Everyone say, hey, Allie. Hey, girl. You guys know what Allie's short for?
Alligator.
No, you can't name an alligator alligator. It's like naming your dog, cat. It's short for Ellison, man.
Yes, God.
Hey guys, we're coming up to another fancy pair of the gates. And I'm gonna need everyone's
Here we
help,
go.
Alright? Hands up. On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Clap on.
Clap on.
Oh. Oh, you two are troublemakers up here. You're lucky both of them worked. I was gonna send you down there. Open it manually. Alright, but you know what? I do have a special job for my back row. You guys ready? Yeah, look out back. Check out behind us. Make sure we got none of that toothy, scaly, cold-blooded critters following us. Nothing that looks like my mother-in-law. We're all clear? Alright, because we wouldn't want no tailgaters. Thank you. Let's just get back over the bridge. The AC. No? The bridge. Hey guys, don't worry. There used to be a bridge, but now there's not. what are we gonna do? Everyone's looking at me like, hey, okay, you have a plan. You take the whole bike, you go real fast, jump, and land safely, right? There's a bunch of kids. Oh, you want to explode? Hey, who's trying to jump this bridge?
Uh-oh.
He's winning.
We got ACDC!
Caleb, make sure you keep your eyes open. There's a lot
Here
of
we
kids.
go!
Oh, man! I'm just kidding. We couldn't do that. Y'all would be DED dead. And I kind of like y'all. So, hey, Caleb, let's hang right here. Just grab these folks off at the parking lot. Yeah, just right here. Yeah. No. Where are you going? Why are you going this way? Oh, it's like a redneck roller coaster. Oh, it's kind of fire. Put your hands up. Hey, you okay? Like we're trying. Alright, look. I can't stop. You got the most kids in that. With the most fun. Did we lose anyone? Wasn't there a kid behind you? No.
I think there was.
Sal, was that you? Yesterday we lost.
We lost one right
Yeah,
there.
these people are going to jail for stealing your buggy. It's your fault. Oh, look at that. Swap the Sal got his buggies back, so no one's going to jail. I was going to blame you though. Now I do want to thank you guys for riding the Stop and Gator Off-Road Adventure. If you had some fun, give it up for your driver, Caleb.
It's got to go on that. You got to do that. Off-roading was awesome. We are now going on the Gatorland train station locomotive, home of the Gatorland Express. So this one, you don't actually have to buy tickets in advance. You can, but they said it's only $3 per person, and it's constantly running. So bring a little bit of cash with you if you want. If you don't, that's fine. You can go to any of these outposts and just buy a ticket.
Now, back in 1949, our founder, Owen Godden, did name this theme park, but he didn't name it Gatorland. It was the future home of Florida Fish and Wildlife Institute. Now, show of hands who here thinks it's a good name for a theme park. I would just say right now, you're a weirdo for raising your hand. That is a good name for a school or government building, but not a theme park, especially not the first theme park here in Central Florida.
Right, now
we did change the name a little over a year later to Snake Village. So, show of hands who here like snakes.
No. And if there are any, I'm going.
I got one person that likes snakes on this whole train. Now, you realize that there are a few people who like snakes, but there are a whole lot more that do not like them critters right there.
Oh.
I guess people just aren't a big fan of tube socks with teeth. So, he decided that he was going to have to change the name to something different. I looked at him and said, you know what, you're just overthinking it. We got a lot of gators, and we got a lot of land. Why don't we just call this place Gatorland? And that was the best name they could have possibly chosen.
There's a cannibal.
Here we are, 70 years later,
cannibal?
Still known as Gatorland.
There's a gang. There's more
Coming up on the right-hand side will be the saltwater crocodiles. Now, the saltwater crocodile is the largest of all the crocodilians. They grow to be 22 feet long. They have one of the strongest bite forces on this planet. Now, that is Crazy Girl and that small. We got Sheila over there on land and Martin laying in the water. In this middle enclosure as we go by in the back right corner, I can see Freebie is the smaller one and Big Daddy Dundee is that big boy. And then in this third enclosure, we do have Salty Girl laying on the rocks out there. She's just kind of tired, I think. I don't know what her deal is right now. It just doesn't look comfy to me. But I'll let you know that Big Daddy Dundee is one of the largest crocodiles we got. He's over 15.5 feet long, and he weighs over 1,400 pounds. Coming up on the right-hand side, those are our Nile crocodiles. Now, the Nile crocodile does not quite get as large as the saltwater croc, but what they lack in size, they shall make up for in orneriness. Now, we do have 8 in those enclosures. We got the 6 children that we call the misbehaviors. And there is Sultan. Now, he's just an older feller. I did tell him the other day he's starting to show his age. I guess he didn't like it because he was disagreeing. You could say he was living in denial. Get it?
They got that from Disney Jungle Cruise.
To the left, back, and it works similar to a camel. He can go 4 to 6 weeks without a drop of water or a bite of food. Amelia is an adult female.
Wow.
Boss is the adult male.
Oh. Whoa.
Now, as we exit behind the woods, oh, the large mammoth enclosure, which one do you prefer? That you will see to your left that we have some really big, funny looking chickens. Now, coming up on the left, that is the alligator legends of the Swamp Show Arena. That is where you can go to watch a gator wrangler like myself or one of my buddies jump in the water with a bunch of gators, grab a 5 to 8 gators,
go watch that
put them on
show.
land, jump on their back, open their mouth, show the inside of their mouth, even tell you some important information like what to or not to do if you ever come across an alligator in the wild. Did you guys get all that? You didn't know. So should I say it again? Faster? I'm gonna say it faster. Because that's where you can go to watch a gator like myself or one of my buddies, a bunch of gators on the 5 day gators, come online, somebody like open around school, time out, even tell you some information like what you want not to do if you have to come across an alligator in the wild.
That was pretty good.
Was that fast enough?
No, faster.
Faster?
Yes.
Alright, that's where you can go to watch a gator like myself or one of my buddies, a bunch of gators on the 5 day gators, come online, to the right, that is the Brady Marsh. The Brady Marsh does take up an entire 10 acres, making it one of the largest enclosures we got here. It's also home to 150 of our American alligators. We do have 100 females and 50 males. The reason for that 2-to-1 ratio is because in the wild, a male gator will fight over the ladies and territory. Now, we don't like that too much. We try to keep it to a minimum here to make sure everyone stays healthy and healthy. We also have this area to the right, that is the estuary. That's where the lady gators will go to make those nests and lay those eggs. Once they make those nests and they lay those eggs, it is our job as gator wranglers to go and collect
Here
them.
he comes right for me. Why, hello there. He sees me. He is focusing in. Meanwhile, right underneath me, there's one. I'm just a few short feet away from killer alligators. Oh boy, he's getting closer and closer. He's like, I'm gonna get you. See, each time I come to Florida, I always keep on looking in the water around me, because they say that if there's even a little bit of water in Florida, even a tiny little pond, the odds are there's some kind of alligator in it. So I'm always looking out for alligators. And now we came to the home of alligators, and they're everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh, right there. There's the...
I think that's
You see
two.
something? Oh yeah, I see it. Way inside there. I see movement. There's alligator tail. So look at that cute little bird up there, and he's like, you can't get me. And then there's this alligator that won't move, that's staring at him, and I think it looks like he's coming up with a scheme. Like, there's a whole plan. He's like, I'm gonna get you when you least expect it. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Why are they all congregated here? Somehow they like this area. Right here. We are up on the top of the observation tower. You can see all the zip lines going across. And, well, this is really high up, and you can see everything from here. Look at that. All this swampland all around us. It's actually very pretty. That was a lot of stairs. That's why you guys hear me huffing and puffing to get up here. Ah! Oh my gosh. All right. I just got a little scared. Hold on, because if you fall, you are pretty much toast and a buffet for these gators. Miami's beach is this way, 168 miles straight up that way. Florida's Gold Coast. Key West is straight that way, 306 miles. Oh, look at that bird. Amazing. Oh, it's so nice up here. Cape Canaveral, Spaceport, USA. So that's where we went for Kennedy Space Center. Is 43 miles that way. Looking at all this water around me, and you look down and you see all these gators swimming around. It's almost like surreal. You don't expect to see all that. Wow. St. Augustine. That's where we were a few days ago. I love St. Augustine, nation's oldest city, 102 miles that way. Can't wait to get back to St. Augustine. Downtown Orlando, 12 miles that way from Gatorland. Tallahassee, 235 miles that way, Florida's capital. There she goes. Oh, over the gators, oh, she's getting really close. They can jump up according to the movies. If this was Lake Placid, she'd be a goner. The movie, I mean. Not the actual lake. Oh, they got little kids going on there. They must not like their kids.
Nicholas, get on there.
They, that must be like the problem child of the family. They don't like that kid. They're like, you know what? Why don't you go over there and do a little zip lining, huh? Oh my gosh, he's tiny. What is he? He looks like he's like about 8. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's a little one. That's, oh, the Gators are watching him. They're like, oh yeah. Woo! Oh. Yikes. Alright, he made it, you guys. He's alive. These ones are actually active when somebody comes to actually get active. Like they want to get him. Oh! Oh!
Hey, Emu.
Hi, Emu.
That's
Hi.
on your commercial.
You're awesome in your commercial. I love it. Love it. I need an autograph. Disclaimer, if you don't get these signs, then you've obviously never been married. That's awesome. On this exact spot in the afternoon of April 27, 1968, a marital argument was won by the husband. Here is the petting zoo here at Gatorland. Let's go check out what kind of animals they have here. Oh wow, they even have slides for the animals to go down and have some fun. That's cool. This is not a park for kids, it's a park for animals. Here you can buy some gator chow. This is Uncle Charlie's bait shop. 1 bag is $4, 2 bags 6, 4 bags or 10 bags. And they give you some gator food and go feed the gators. Here we have the albino alligator. These alligators are rare. And they're actually behind this area, and I wonder why. I wonder if is it like dangerous to be around them? But this is a famous albino alligator. Very creepy, and they have red eyes as well, which even makes them more like a horror movie. Oh, it says these gators have to be kept in the shade because direct sunlight will turn them as red as our fair-skinned cousin Judy. That time she fell asleep, a sunning at Daytona Beach. Okay, that's why she's in this enclosed area.
Now, welcome back here to Gatorland's Jump-A-Roo competition.
Woo!
Now, we're going to get these gators jumping for y'all, but not for any old reason. You see, behind me, I got 2 of the bravest or maybe the dumbest guys I could find to compete for a job. So, y'all ready to meet them?
Woo!
That was pretty good, but I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. You see, for the last 70 years, these alligators have been trained to jump to the sound of noise. So a lot of you guys get, the higher the gators are gonna jump. I'm gonna ask you this one more time. Y'all ready to meet these 2 guys?
Yeah!
Awesome, guys. All right, on my left-hand side, all the way from the city of St. Cloud, Florida. Give it up for Bubba!
Bubba!
All right, guys, on my right-hand side, also from the city of St. Cloud. Says he's been wrangling gators since he was knee-high to a mosquito. We got Cooter! You fall in, you get the job. Listen, bring it in. No, bring it in. Alrighty, guys. Now look, I was looking over your applications before y'all came out here. You wrote that you want to be gator handlers. That's great. That's what we're looking for. But then y'all started to write down some pretty weird stuff. Well, you wrote they were brothers for one, which isn't really relevant, and then you wrote they were twins. We're identical. You guys are not identical. Listen, he's like a foot taller than you. Do you even know what the word identical means?
Well, yeah, man, that means we can date the same girl and she ain't never gonna find out.
I think she'd know immediately. Bubba, what's this guy talking about? Are you guys even related?
Well, yeah, that's my brother from another mother.
Well, that makes more sense, but how does that make you guys identical?
We got the same mailman.
Same mailman. All right, look, in order to work here, y'all need to have some sort of alligator experience, but instead of writing some down, you kind of scribbled it out with a marker. Do you guys have any actual experience?
Oh, yeah, I got some of that.
You got some. Great. What you got, Cooter?
Well, yeah, I was married once.
You were married once. How's that count for alligator experience?
Well, I mean, she was pretty cold-blooded and then she took my dog.
You good?
Sorry about your dog. Bubba, do you have any actual experience?
Well, I got All Season Crocodile Hunter on DVD.
The Crocodile Hunter. That's a TV show. How's that count for alligator experience?
Oh, I bought the 3D version so we can watch it then practice on Grandma. She ain't got no teeth.
Sorry about your grandma. Listen, come on back here. We're going to do some on-the-job training. Y'all got a bucket full of chicken? Hang the chicken on the wire and wait for further instructions. Alrighty, guys, so what they're going to be doing first is called a cable race. Starting the chicken on the wire, hang the wire on the cable, send it out over the water. The alligators will jump up, rip the chicken down, and the first team to get both pieces of chicken down is going to run back there, hit the gong, get the first point. It's pretty much idiot-proof. Now, I'm going to split y'all off into teams, okay? So we'll...
Let's go, that's 1 point, I'm already winning. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Go back there, hit the gong, get a point.
No, you got to get your chicken down, then you can hit the gong. No, you're just not listening. Get your chicken down, then hit the gong. Yes, chicken down, then gong. Alright, guys, so I'll split you off into teams. We'll do my lady in the green all the way down behind. What do you? Why is your chicken on the ground? How is that chicken down? You weren't there. You see what Bubba's doing? Do what Bubba's doing and don't touch the gong again. I'm serious, man. Don't touch it again. All right, whatever. Let's see. What I've been trying to do this whole time, I'm gonna split y'all. Bubba, what are you doing? I just told him. No, listen. I just told him twice not to hit it. Now you're gonna hit the gong? You didn't do it. Look, I don't want to hear it, Bubba. If you do something like that again, you're going swimming. You can't swim. That's okay. You don't have to swim for long. Get your chicken ready. All right. What I've been trying to do this whole time, my lady in the green dress all the way behind Bubba. Y'all are going to be Team Bubba, so make some noise for Bubba!
All right, Team Cooter.
All right, and then my little dude with the gray shirt all the way down behind Cooter. Y'all are going to be Team Cooter, so make some noise for Cooter! Awesome. Two great teams. Now, Bubba, I'm coming over to you first. You're the captain of Team Bubba. Give your team a word. They can shout at the Gators, get them to jump and jump high. Any word you can think of to get them to jump. Jump. That's a great word. Team Bubba, y'all's word's gonna be jump. Let's try it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Awesome. All right. Now, Cooter, same deal. Give your team a word.
Any word I like.
Within reason.
Mayonnaise!
No, wait. Why are they yelling mayonnaise?
Because, man, they some big old gators.
Very funny. This isn't Cooter's comedy hour, man. You gotta give him like an action word or something. Yeah, you don't know an action word.
I got one.
You got one. Great. What do you got?
Dim sum.
Dim sum? That's worse than mayonnaise. Why are they yelling dim sum?
Because them some big old gators.
Listen, if you can't take this serious, your word's gonna be go. All right, let's try it on 3. You ready? 1,
Hey, 1, 2, 3, go! All right, y'all, 1, 2, 3, jump!
Oh, wait,
give me
where's
that.
Cooter?
Listen, you guys got raw chicken all over the microphone.
Ew.
Get your chicken ready. All right, Team Bubba, y'all yelling jump. Team Cooter, y'all yelling go. The louder you guys get, the higher the Gators will jump. Send them out on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go, guys. Y'all jump, y'all go. Y'all nice and loud. Go get the Gators waking up. We got Gators all over the lake, but they're lazy like the Floridians. They like to sit out in the sun and sunbathe and then take a nap. Come on, guys. Y'all go, go, go. On the Cooter side. Y'all jump on Bubba's side.
Oh, he's gonna jump right there. Oh my gosh.
All right, you guys, gotta work. Keep up that noise. Y'all jump, y'all go. Oh! Huge jump and a miss on Cooter's side. Bubba's got 2 alligators.
We got another
Jump
one.
and a miss
Go,
on Bubba's
go,
side.
go,
Come on, guys, keep up that noise. Yo, jump, yo, go. The louder you guys get, the higher the Gators are gonna jump. All right, guys, y'all go on Cooter's side. Come on, y'all. Yo, go, go, go. Yo, jump, jump, jump. Oh! Bubba gets his first piece down from that small Gator. Cooter's team, y'all fall behind. Yo, go, go, go. Bubba gets a clean sweep. Make some noise for Bubba! Awesome. All right, guys. Good job. 2 great jumps. Oh!
I can't see.
What just happened?
You didn't see it, boss man. He came swinging at me like Will Smith at the Oscars.
What's this guy even talking about?
I don't know. I was just out to fancy myself.
All right, well, you guys are brothers, so start acting like it, all right? Now, Cooter, I know you're upset, but I'm going to give you a chance to tie things up. So if you can answer the most frequently asked question we get at the park, it's worth a point. You already know it. How do you know the answer to a question I haven't asked?
Well, you said it's the most frequently asked question we get here at the park, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, you see that girl in the bucket hat right there?
The girl in the bucket hat with the sunglasses, yeah, what about her?
She's been following around all morning asking me this question, boss man.
Well, she doesn't look too interested, but for her benefit, give her the answer to the most frequently asked question we get here.
All right, Pop-Tart, I give up. My phone number is going to be 407 403.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get a date.
What about the guy behind
Nicholas,
her?
look at this
Oh, he
big
ain't really my
giant one.
type, but 407 403.
Hey, now listen, that's not the
Oh,
question.
he said, you know
The
what? I'm
question is,
gonna
what's the
go
difference
over
between an
it.
alligator and a crocodile?
Oh, I got
You got it. What is it?
It's the spelling.
The spelling and a phone number. Y'all are this close to an idiot. Hey, listen, I'm not the idiot. Bring it back. I'm sure. Listen, if you're looking at a gator and you're looking at a croc, what is the physical difference between them? Yeah. What is it then?
It's the faces.
That's right. It is the faces. What's different about them?
Well, crocodile's got a long, skinny face like a letter V, and all these alligators out here got a big, round, fat face like you.
You mean like the letter U?
Yeah, sure.
Run back there, hit the gong. Make some noise for Cooter! All right, grab the bucket of chicken, head all the way down to the end of the dock. We're gonna do our tie-breaking round. Now, this one's not a race. It's about who can get the highest jumps. They're gonna be doing hand jumps, and it's really self-explanatory. The alligators are gonna jump up, rip it right out of your hands. No dropping, no throwing. Before y'all get started, hook yourselves into the dock. That's in case a gator drags you in. I get to keep the belt. They're expensive. Don't worry about it. All right, Team Bubba, y'all are still yelling jump. Team Cooter, y'all are still yelling go. The louder you guys get, the higher the gators jump. They can jump up to the orange handrail. Send them out on 3, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go! There you go, guys. Yell jump, yell go. Oh, huge jump on Cooter side. Near miss. Come on, Cooter team, go. Bubba team, yell jump. Y'all are doing awesome. Oh, huge jump on Bubba's side. That was awesome. All right, guys, yell go on Cooter's side. Cooter got his first piece out as well. Oh. Cooter, that was it? That was a good jump. All right. Oh, I barely saw that one. Those were some really good jumps, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't see them all, but the audience saw everything. So, Team Bubba, y'all think Bubba got the job? Make some noise for Bubba! All right, Team Cooter, if y'all think Cooter got the job, make some noise for Cooter! I'm going to say Bubba's side was just a little louder. Do it again. All right, look, this is Florida. We do recounts all the time. So, Team Bubba, last chance. Make some noise for Bubba! Team Cooter, make some noise for Cooter! Oh, man, 2 great teams, 2 great competitors. I'm glad I did it again because with the comeback, I'll give the job to Cooter! Are you guys booing me? Yeah? I didn't realize y'all like him that much. I guess I'll give the job to Bubba! Y'all are booing me now? You know what? I quit. They can both have the job. Make some noise for these 2 knuckleheads! Alright guys, keep your round of applause going for your true stars of the show. These high jumping alligators, we won't be a park without them. Thank y'all so much for coming out and bye-bye.
Bye, Cooter! He's frozen with his mouth half open.
He's smiling. He's
and
like,
he's smiling for a picture. It's like they're posing for a picture. You can actually buy fish and then feed the gator yourself and then see them jump yourself. Look what she's doing. Oh. Ah! Okay, he's going for it. She's going for it too. Let's see which one. I think she might get more action. Yep. She's getting it. Ah! Oh, he's not letting go. She's like, give me back my pole. It's stuck in his teeth.
There you go, much better. So let me welcome everyone here to Gatorland's Legend of the Swamp Alligator Show. And before we get anything too crazy, let me tell you guys how this all got started. See, alligators have been stomping around this earth for over 200 million years, outlived the dinosaurs. So they've been here a heck of a lot longer than we have. Now the first people started interacting with these animals were the Seminoles back in the 1700s. It was then we started tangling with these guys on a day-to-day basis. Then along came other settlers, the cowboys, bringing cattle into the state, and that's where the problem lies. See, alligators, they developed a really big appetite for cattle, and those cowboys, they had a lot of cattle to move across our state. And what they would use to guide their cattle was a cow whip. But they didn't hit the cattle or anything mean like that. They would just give it a nice loud crack right above their head or right below their cattle's feet to get them back in line and away from the gator holes. But eventually the cattle, they got used to the sound of that whip, and the cowboys now had to come up with a different way in order to protect their herd. That's when people started poaching these guys. Alligators were hunted nearly to extinction back in the 1950s. However, they made a tremendous rebound about the 1970s. They were no longer on the endangered species list. And now today, we got over 2 million of these guys living right here in this state. So we're gonna have to learn to coexist with these animals and share this great state of ours. And no one cares. I get it. It's time you guys gonna come out here for some boring history lesson. You guys wanna see the crazy stuff, right? Woo! Come on, you guys wanna see me jump in there, got the biggest, meanest gator and get my hand ripped off, right?
Yeah! You guys want a big, scary, mean one or a cute and cuddly one?
Big, scary, mean one.
I heard someone say cute and cuddly. Cute and cuddly it is. Hey, I'll get a big gator. In the meantime, James, you wanna come out here and stall?
Yeah, man, I got you.
Thanks, bro, thanks.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Alright, so let's see, guys. In this arena, we got like 10, 11 alligators. I don't know, they get out all the time, but regardless, we have a bunch of alligators in here. They range anywhere from 6.5 to 8 feet long. Now, at that size, they're coming in at about 120 to 200 pounds. And for those of you who lift weights at home, that might not seem like a lot of weight. You gotta keep in mind, though, alligators are 90% muscle, and John here, he's like 90% Bud Light. Let's be honest, he's not really that fair. But all jokes aside, do pay attention to John. You never know what you may learn here that may one day... Oh, okay. Hang on.
Where you going?
I'm making sure you're safe.
We got our alligator. Let's see what type of mood he's in. Hello? Oh. That's how you walk your dog in Florida. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. What's the worst that can happen, right guys?
A lot.
Alright, we landed on him.
Now what?
We're still going this way, I guess. Here, let me catch the end with the teeth. Seems like a good place to start. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Alright, we got ourselves a gator! Crowd goes wild. Alright, look. I know we had James out here telling you guys cool stuff about alligator wrangling and how it all got started here in Florida. But James didn't have time to tell you guys everything. You see, the hardest part about catching a wild alligator was simply just finding them. I mean, take a look at this gator, guys. They're not really green like you see in the cartoons, right? They're black, they're gray. They're really dark in coloration. And this dark coloration helps them blend in amazingly with all the murky water we have here in Florida. These guys, they're masters at camouflage. If they don't want to be seen, they won't. For example, at the tip of the snout, you guys might notice 2 holes. Those are obviously the alligator's nostrils. And what he can do with his nostrils that we can't with ours is he can seal those up and hold his breath for up to over 2 hours. A crazy long amount of time. We never really know when they're going to pop up next. But the next thing that is going to pop up on the alligator are going to be his eyes. And a lot of people think the eyes are in a bad spot. They say they could get poked out by branches or scratched out by prey. And if you guys were to Google what to do if an alligator is biting you, even Google is going to try and tell you guys to poke him in the eye. We'll show you why that's not going to work. You guys over here, check it out first. Pretend my fingers are sticks. The danger comes along. The eyes sink into the base of the skull. When the danger's gone, they pop right back up. See? Bloop.
Wow.
They pop right back up. You guys over here, look. Bloop. They pop right back up. You guys over here, look. Bloop.
Whoa.
They pop right back up. Doesn't hurt the alligator at all. It's the same muscle we as humans used to blink. Look over here. You can do one eye, both eyes, backwards, forwards. Bloop, 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 bloop. Kids, it's a lot of fun. Try it on each other. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But you might be wondering that. Okay, what do I do if I'm getting bit by an alligator? I want to start this off by saying that's incredibly rare. You've been here in crazy Florida. It's not a common occurrence at all. But say you are getting bit. What you want to do is you want to hit the alligator in the snout. In fact, there's a little girl, a 9-year-old girl. She came here a few years ago. She watched this show. She learned just that. She learned you have to hit it in the snout. And later she was attacked by an alligator in the wild, and she did just that. She hit it in the snout, and it let her go. Now the reason that works is because the snout is the most sensitive part on the entire alligator. It's even more sensitive than millennials nowadays. So just give it a few hints. It doesn't always work, but they should let you go. Now behind the eyes, they got these flaps of skin, and those flaps cover up their ears. And a lot of people are surprised to learn that alligators have ears, but they actually need them because they're very vocal animals. They make over 20 different vocalizations. They'll hiss, they'll bellow, they'll pop their jaw, they'll slap their tail. And in fact, there's a noise that you guys can make. And it's the same exact noise a baby alligator makes to call over its mom. And it sounds like this. Mama! Mama! Stupid. No. It obviously doesn't sound like that, guys. It sounds like this. Ow, 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 ow. I'm going to try and show you guys the inside of this alligator's mouth. Now, I do stress the word try, because as some of you may or may not know, alligators have one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom. So, if this guy doesn't want his mouth open, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do. But, I got a feeling he's going to be in the mood to show us. Now, it's not about force. Just letting him relax his bottom jaw. There you go. Alright, check it out while you can. 72 to 84 razor sharp teeth made for ripping and tearing. They're not really made for chewing and crushing like ours are. On the back of the throat, he's got a pink flap of skin. It could be opened or closed. I'm not going to check.
He's setting it up right now. And again, watch the alligator's bottom jaw here. There's a release. Watch that mouth slowly creep on open. You got his hands back. Get your pictures in while you can, guys. Oh no, wait. Actually, John, are you smiling? Is he smiling?
No.
Oh, come on, John. You got to smile. There we go. All right, guys, get your pictures in now. Nice. Oh, no. Yeah, get those hands back. They're changing their Snapchat filters. So, give us a sec.
Oh.
Yeah, don't make it a thunderstorm applause after that.
It's time for lunch here at Gatorland. So there's multiple places where you can have lunch. We found this place with shade and fans, and we all got like hot dogs and burgers, but what you can also get all over the place is Gator Bites, which is actual alligator, like chicken nuggets, but with alligators. So we decided that we're gonna give it a try. I mean, you know, when in Rome, right? So this is what it looks like. These are Gator Bites. It comes with some kind of sauce, not sure what, but I'm gonna give it a try. The hot dogs, so Nicholas and I ordered a hot dog. I just want to let you know, they are huge, so you might want to like share one, because I think half of one is normal hot dog size. And Scott, you get just regular burger? Okay, Scott says regular burger. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Here it goes. This is my first alligator bite ever. We're gonna dip it in, I don't know what, it looks like maybe remoulade sauce, which I like, but I don't know. 1, 2, 3.
147.
It's like chicken nuggets. Just like chicken nuggets. And that is kind of like, that's remoulade sauce. Alright, it's tougher than chicken nuggets. It's actually tougher. You have to chew more. It's a little more rubberier, I want to say, right? Yeah, it's a little more rubberier. Alright, but it's not bad. So give it a try. At least you know what you can say. You gave it a try. Oh my gosh. This thing gave me a heart attack. It looks like it's real, but it looks like, and it's like it's smiling at me. But then you can see the cracks there. So if they made it like jump a little bit, I'd probably pee my pants. Here we go. This is a Burmese python, and it's awake. This is, I don't know what that is, but it's something I don't want to go near. Okay, this is a rattlesnake. This one is sleeping. That one is not. That alligator right there has a damaged tail. So looks like he got into a little bit of a fight, maybe a rumble. Maybe after dark they get into rumbles. And that was our awesome day at Gatorland. It's definitely a must-do. It's only a few minutes away from Disney and Universal, so you can make this actually, and it didn't take really a full day. We got here right when they opened, a little after 10, and let's see, right now it's, let me look at my watch. It's about 3, but we took some time. We took an hour out and had lunch. So you can do like a half day here. If you get here right when they open, it's best because, first of all, it's cooler. Second of all, it's not as crowded. Right now when we're leaving, it's super crowded in there. But we got everything done. And I think it's a lot of fun for everybody. Little ones, big ones, we had a blast. So, thank you for watching Penny on the DL. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And we look forward to seeing you on the next adventure. Have a magical day.